Yeah, you already know what time it is. Didn't think I was gonna get any trades in today. It's been a busy morning with my other business. I couldn't even wake up at 4 this morning. I just hit the alarm like not today. And I saw a stock shoot up 1,300%. Was pissed at myself for being lazy, but that's a good example of early bird catches the worm, right? So now I'm trying to catch a worm. Let me turn my alerts down. I am currently trading ticker symbol MODD. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit here. So I just bought this at 55 cents. And right now it's at 58.50. You can see what it is right now. I bought it at 55 cents. I'm hoping it shoots at least to 70. I do have a sell order already in for 70 cents. It's only 12 cents, but like I told you in the past, a few pennies can make you hundreds, thousands, tens of thousands, even hundreds of thousands of dollars, depending on how many shares you have, right? So you already know what time it is. I bought it at 55, now it's at 59. Let's go look at this stock. Modular Medical. So they actually make insulin supplies, a variation of an insulin pump. I do have a healthcare background, so I know a lot about these medical devices, and they are a lot of money. A lot of people are type 1 and type 2 diabetic, so a lot of money runs through these companies, depending on how popular the brand is. You can see this is the volume today. It's not a lot, but it's pretty much more than 6 times what the usual volume is. So I took that in as a factor. I took in the 52-week price range. So the lowest has been in 52 weeks, 49 cents, which wasn't too far from what it opened up at today, which is 54 cents. And the high in 52 weeks was $2.37. So I figured it was worth the gamble based on all this information, based on it's actually a good product for something that people would need daily. Okay. And I looked at recent news. Okay, they had a lot going on. 4.4 million in proceeds. They received approval for an insulin delivery system just a month ago. So they got a lot of positive things going on. And these are all factors I look at, even though I'm not looking at this as a long-term hold at the moment. I'm looking at this as a quick day flip. I need to put some money in the account today. Yesterday I didn't make anything. In the last video I made, I jumped into a stock and I told you all I would either hold it or sell for that day. I held it and ended up breaking even. I should have sold when it was up. So I'm going back to my original format of same day money. Okay? Same day money. Because the market is weird now. Like I said in one of my previous videos, I remember a time where you could hold on to a stock and it would go up slowly every day and you would make money every day unless there was some bad news that the company encountered. But now we're in a different world where stocks will go up on a Monday and tragically dump on a Tuesday. So I have an out at 70 cents, but if I see that it's not going to do too much, I'll try and jump out. Again, I bought in at 55 cents. It's at 58 now. If it touches 63, I might jump out because I just want to make some money off of this for the day. Okay, so we're still at 58. And again, like I said, this is Yahoo Finance. The thing I love about Yahoo is they made some updates since I learned on this bad boy. They have live charts now, so I do have the chart open. And trading view, geez Louise, sorry, frozen. Had a little brain freeze for a minute there. In trading view, but I want to keep looking at it in Yahoo Finance. I like what they're showing me right now. Okay, so you can see we're at 59 now. And again, I have my order set for 70, but I'll be happy with 63 cents. Oh, excuse me. That's why I didn't wake up at 4 this morning. For some reason, I've been super exhausted. So there's still not a lot of volume, which is kind of pissing me off. And I know some people who were in this stock for a while before, they're selling now because they want to take those profits. So I think the stock would be moving faster if it wasn't for that. I have another screen up over here. I want to check something out. This computer I'm running my streaming on, even though I got a lot of memory on this bad boy, starts running a little slower when I start to stream. So I always pull up the other screen so I can see things in real time. And I also have a screen behind me with charts and things up to let me know if I'm missing anything. Ooh, excuse me. Because I'm currently watching ticker symbol MIMI as well, debating if I'm going to jump in that at some point today. Oh, now this bad boy's down to 57. See what I mean? Kind of making me want to cash out at 59 and take the money. We got oh, it hit 63 cents at 4 a.m. this morning. And then came down to 56 by 9 a.m., 9:30 a.m. It opened at 54. Look, now we're down to 56. So this is why I said if it does hit 63 again, right now I would settle for this. With the momentum it had when I bought in, I thought it would hit 70, but people started selling off. Okay, so again, I'm still up because I bought it at 55 cents. Let's see what they're saying on good old Stock Twits about it. This guy's saying if no offering in 9 minutes, it should rocket. Why would they have an offering? Okay, today was a red day, like this gentleman here is saying. A lot of stocks went down. I know Palantir went down. I think the video is down. Ticker symbol MIMI, which I'm looking at, Incorporated is down. A lot of stocks are down. Amazon is down. I'm glad I sold YDKG when I did. because it's down. So it's at 56. And even though I bought it at 55, I might sell now because it doesn't look like they're going to bring it back up. Yeah, this should have moved more than this. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to settle for a small profit. If it goes back to 58, I'm selling. Again, I told you in my very first video, if you want to go back on the YouTube and the Instagram and everything and look for it, I'm about the money. Even if it's a small profit is better than no profit. I could sell right now and still be happy. As long as I don't take a loss, right? My thing is I need to make money, not lose money. So, move this over for a minute so you all can't see my finances. And I might cash out right now depending on what the amount is. Bear with me one moment and I'll finish sharing my screen with you. But it looks like this bad boy is not getting no energy now. And actually the market is closing right now. So if it doesn't start going up now, then that means no one else has eyes on it today. Okay, it's back to 57. In the after hours, so that's what I was saying. If it doesn't go up, I'll bring this over. I was saying if it doesn't go up in after hours, then it's done. Okay, now we got more volume, and you can see it's up in after hours. And I may sell right now. I want to look a little bit. Looks like it's at 58. I just told you all if it hit 58, I would sell, right? Hold on, let me refresh. As I mentioned to you a few minutes ago, I got another screen up. This screen is moving slow because I'm running the streaming equipment, or I should say the streaming software. And then we might get a sneak peek at the other stock that I'm looking at after I sell this. Oh. I'm going to try and sell it for the 58. Let me move this over and just cash out. It went up, but it didn't go up as crazy as I thought it would. And like I said, I don't want to take a loss. So let me change my 70-cent order to a 58-cent order. And one of my other stocks that I actually bought yesterday is going up. That's HBIO. I got to check up on that. Let's do this way. So this is one of the other things that I'm talking about, timing. When it hits 60 cent, I could have jumped out, but I felt like it was going to go up more. Again, you know, you don't ever want to, how can I word it? You don't ever want to feel like it's going to go too high, but I didn't think 70 was that high. I thought 70 was reasonable. But again, you know, it just depends on the volume. It depends on how many people are looking at it. It depends on how many people might have been stuck in that stock for a while, waiting for it to hit the number that it hit at that moment so they can cash out and take their money without taking a loss. So all these things are factors. And I think that's what was a factor today. So I did put myself at 58 cents. I bought it at 55 cents. I'm going to take a little 3-cent per share profit. If you were trading with me, you would have made 3-cent per share profit. And of course, depending on how many shares you had, you would have made that amount of money. But again, as long as we profit, that's what's important. We don't want to lose any money. Anyone that followed me when I was looking at HBIO, I'm going to actually pull that up now. Give me a moment. Okay, so HBIO is going up. Finally going up. Okay, even in the after hours. So if you did follow my layout for that trade, you should be in the positive, in the green now. And you should definitely sell now. All right, team. I think that's gonna be it for today. I might jump back on in a minute and start another video, but if you jumped on live with me, you should have made a 3-cent profit per share. Be sure to follow, like, subscribe. You know the routine. As usual, God bless. Let's make America paid again.